William here, fitnessforbackpain.com. Real quick, want to talk to you about foam rolling your glutes. A lot of times the issues that people come with if you sit at a desk too much or sit down too much, your butt basically becomes dormant. You kind of just forget how to use it. So when you're doing things like standing, walking, running, sprinting, squatting, bending over, you don't really know how to fire your glutes as well. So other joints and other surrounding muscles kind of take over to do what your butt should be doing, which is a lot of times your lower back, which is why time and time, years and years of bad mechanics in this issue is you have lower back problems and back pain. So today, basically, real quick, is the basics of foam rolling with your glutes. Very simple. It's not complicated. Do not make it complicated. Key things to look for is a nasty, gristly area that hurts when you roll on it. Foam rolling is not something like I have, like my butt is numb, so I'm going to roll the numbness out. It's not like that. You should have 0 to none discomfort or no discomfort, but as you roll, you are looking to create discomfort from the foam roller. So by creating that discomfort, that's the foam roller finding those real tight areas. If that makes sense. So what you're going to do, the biggest thing is honestly just I like to start kind of, since I've already kind of done my IT band, I'll go back into my glute and hit the biggest glute muscle there is, and I'll kind of start there and find if there's any tight spots. If there's none, I'll kind of shift over a little bit more, find out where some tight things are if I find one. Big things, or two things you're going to use a foam roller for is one, or technique, is the contract relax, which is basically you just trying to relax and put your weight into that muscle in the foam roller. When you get right on top of it, you're going to squeeze your butt, contract, and then relax and allow your body to sink that muscle deeper into this, or you're trying to get to the bottom of that muscle with this foam roller. So contract, relax, and then kind of just move on so you find new spots. You can always hike the leg up like this, and that piriformis will kind of show itself a little more. Same idea. You really can't contract the piriformis in this position, but you can kind of find it and try to squeeze as much as you can, and then relax it and kind of go back into it and keep working it out. Ultimately, your goal is to have no discomfort whatsoever when you're foam rolling. So that's kind of the goal. So if it hurts, it needs to be worked out. Last thing real quick is I like to use the edges of these things. If you kind of learn the way your muscle fibers lay as far as your butt muscles go, you can put these edges of these foam rollers in between the heads of the muscle, and really you're trying to find kind of breaks in it or other weird places that the flat part couldn't really get to. Same idea, you find something weird, squeeze your butt or contract, relax, roll through it, shift around, move around, position it in ways that you can kind of get to those areas that you couldn't do with just laying on it, okay?